All right, guys, welcome back to Uncaught Exceptions. We got Paris there, Krystal, and then we got actually two special guests today. We got val.java on TikTok, and then we got Andrew back here with us. Val, let's start with you. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Hi. So yeah, my name is Val. I have a somewhat growing, it's a smallish TikTok account where I just talk about tech. It's mostly aimed at beginners, I would say, and I just have like tips for people who are looking to get into programming. I have some hot takes here and there, just like some, I guess, things that I like to just talk about in tech that bother me, and I'm just kind of like venting out on the internet. But mostly, it's just like a place to help people who want to start out in this career path and who need just a little bit of guidance.
So basically, guys, Val does all the legit educational women like tech stuff, and I do all of the shit posting because that this is just how it is. This is our vibe.
I mean,
Two
my
integral parts.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what I don't shit post like on my account, I make up for like on my lives, especially when I have like Val after dark. That's it, like 4-5 hours of just like straight shit
Are
posting,
we gonna
basically.
have another special guest, Val After Dark?
I don't know if I'm
is,
allowed to just like.
is she
Yes,
gonna
you're
up,
allowed.
she's gonna appear on the podcast?
Everyone, take a shot right now.
I took one. I took a shot.
Cheers.
I did have my secret wine right, well, rosé right here, just in case I was allowed. So I'm just gonna sip
I love you.
a little bit.
She just had it ready. That's awesome. This is
Yeah.
why we love Val. This is what she does, and this is great.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. No, we need to know what Val's doing.
God damn it. Fine. All
Val's
right,
our
Val, go
guest.
ahead.
Yeah. So right now I'm like on hiatus. What is that word? Hiatus?
Hiatus.
Hiatus.
Sorry, English, whatever.
It's good. It's good.
But yeah, no, I had two projects that I was working on. One was kind of like a dating app, and then like from that, my cousin really wanted to help out with that same. I guess like with the foundation that I had, she kind of wanted to turn that into like a pet adoption kind of thing, and we wanted to like collab with local animal shelters to accomplish that. And we did get that started, but just kind of like honestly, ever since the whole like Texas snowstorm and stuff like that, I haven't even been doing like TikTok videos. Like it's been really slow out here. I'm just trying to basically recover because it really like hit me hard in a way. And even like now I'm still kind of just trying to like mentally recover from all of that. Like I was like, haha, like this is funny. Like I have to like boil snow to use like as water. But after that, I've
Wow.
been like, I want my family and my friends around me all the time, like, and I just want to vibe. But hopefully, like I'm come back with full force in terms of my projects and TikTok videos because I really miss TikTok, but like I don't know, it's just been like really, really tough like after that to really get any motivation.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You need a
For
break
sure.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, like I saw your video, and the fact that you were out there grabbing ice so you can boil it, like I was like, is this we are in 2021? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's something that, like I lived in Peru and it's a third world country, but I was pretty like comfortable, like I wasn't like actually living in the mountains, but still, like occasionally like we wouldn't have water or something just because the city, like something would happen. But we always kind of like expected that, so we were totally prepared for that, and it was not really a big deal. It's just kind of like, oops, there's no water. Okay, let's just get some from like the neighbor or something. But like something like this just being hit like completely unprepared, it was really rough, especially being alone with my dog and not having like my parents, anyone from my family to kind of like just do the things for me. Just having to basically survive on my own was just like really shocking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, that seems fun if you like had a group of friends with you,
Yeah,
right? Like you could go on an adventure, but
yeah,
like alone, it's like,
yeah,
yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Dude, I was like, I
That's
legit was like,
crazy.
Val, can we ship you something? Like, I was like, can we ship you water?
Nothing. That's what's scary. Like nothing. I was literally like in the middle of nowhere. It's basically like somebody just like grabbed me and threw me all the way to like Antarctica or something, and like nothing can get there.
Yeah, that's funny. Tell us about your butterfly clips. I'm into these right now.
Okay, so these past few weeks, like I said, I'm just kind of trying to do things that give me like a little bit of serotonin. So me and my cousin were talking, and we were like, how about we just turn into the people that we wanted to be when we were like 5 years old? So, so
I
um,
love it.
we just started looking into like fashion from like back then, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I want all of that. So I've been just like shopping a lot of like really cute pink things. I actually have like some cool glasses that I had on my head in my last video. I just posted a video before that, actually.
Oh, dude, Val has so many like little like gimmicks with her. It's awesome. Like last time she was fucking val.shrek, guys.
Yeah, that
Val.shrek
was
came out. That was
that
another
was my
level.
favorite. That was my
Mhm.
favorite. I coined the phrase val.shrek, by the way. I coined that. I'm calling
Okay, you
that.
can have it,
Um,
Mars.
Yeah, y'all need fucking Val Luigi. I have a whole ass Luigi.
Val.Luigi?
Yes.
What?
Oh man, I didn't know
Yeah,
we were gonna
that's
have like 20 guests
Wait,
today.
when's that coming out? When's
um
Val.Luigi coming out?
I don't know when she's coming out, but she's in the closet.
I think Val needs to get a little
I think,
tipsy first,
Oh my
and
yeah, I
god.
think we
then
need a
and
little
then
show and tell.
no,
Are we
and
gonna
then she
get
will.
Val.Luigi at the end of this show?
I don't know.
That's
It's
the real
right.
question. That's the real question.
We also want Victoria to give us a song.
Oh
So
my god, not Victoria. That's so funny. Yeah, I follow her on Instagram, and sometimes I'm like, okay, that's scary. That I put
that's
picture. No, that's her.
yeah, that's so funny.
Some angled, like just some angled, but I don't know.
Yeah. The boys right now are like, yeah, I'm so over this girl conversation. I see it in your
I'm
faces.
all about it. I'm all about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so funny. Like I'm just like looking at your faces and they're just like blank. Anyway, it's so funny.
By the way, where did Andrew go? Did he just disappear?
Well, we don't want him on camera because this photo is just like it's chef's kiss.
I'm only here for the Jackbox.
He came early. I'm just
The
kidding.
sombrero is like,
chef's
love
kiss
it.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
like they do, like they do, right?
Yeah. We are stupid.
I think Andrew
anyway.
should film
We're
all
so
his
stupid.
TikToks in that
We should
hat.
we should clip that where all of us did this shit and
Yeah.
post that as our.
Yeah, that'll be our promo. Yeah. Dude,
What if
by
we
the
ended
way,
the show like this? Every show we just end it like, all right,
I'm
guys.
down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because
No.
it's like we're wrapping up a project and it's like chef's kiss.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down for it.
Let's do it. I'm down.
By the way, our like promos on our Uncaught like TikTok account actually does well.
Do they?
For like
I haven't
having
Yes.
looked.
20 for having
Well,
like
I haven't
28
looked at all.
followers.
I didn't check.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, our first one got like over 700 and I know
Like I just show up when it gets posted. You know, do the like, share, comment, and then I don't check it.
I bet you don't even watch the whole thing, Paris.
Yeah, I do. I do watch the whole
Paris,
thing. I watch
you
it like
better
3
watch
times.
all of my
I watch
stuff
it like
all the
3
way
times.
through.
I watch all your guys. I watch every single one of your guys' videos. Relax.
Nah. This is why my watch time went down. I knew it.
It's because of Paris. He just slides right through.
Freaking Paris, dude. Papa Paris, we have your back. We like love you, but like you won't love us back. By the way,
What
that's
do you
his
mean,
that's
man?
his nickname. It's
Papa
Papa Paris, yeah.
Yo, now let me change
Why we started calling
Can
you that?
you?
That sounds
Can
like
you
Let me change
change?
my name.
It's an alliteration, dude. It's legit. Can you change your TikTok username to that?
No, he's not gonna do
Maybe
that.
I should change my name. I can change my name
Ooh,
to that.
yeah,
I'm not gonna
change your
change my
name.
username though. My
Yeah.
username's gonna stay my username. Because then people will lose me, man. They'll be like, "Where did this guy go?"
True. I'm
anyway.
pretty sure all your fans know by now, though. It's
Do
out
they?
there.
It's
I
out
mean,
there.
yeah,
It's out
we
there. I don't know if all of them know though, because I feel like some of my fans are like weebs, and then like they've
Yeah.
never seen my content ever again. Like they saw that one video and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, that's gonna be me. Like, I have all of these people, like, the entire country of Nepal follows me right now. And it's like,
oh really?
how am I supposed to
Oh,
connect
from that
with
one
them?
video.
Yeah. Oh my god. I just realized I'm live. I forgot. But so no, but I'm saying like I'm worried that like after this hype dies down, that it's just
Yeah.
gonna be like silent. Because my watch time went down to like 3 seconds because everyone's just spam liking all of my stuff. And I don't know.
Oh.
Never mind. It's annoying.
Paris, how do you
Let
feel?
me-
She has more Nepali fans than you do.
Yeah, she probably does. I mean, I don't really care. It's fine.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Dude, like a
They
lot
can
of
follow
them
me when
came
they
in.
want.
A lot of them came in. They're like, oh, "You look Nepali. Are you Nepali?" I'm like, "Bro."
Yeah, like so. Yeah, that's the crazy part about Nepal is you'll see like every variation of Asian. Like
Yeah.
you'll see like from more Central Asian looking people versus people who look like me versus people who look like they're Indian or like more South Asian than like than Nepal, which is crazy. You'll find every variation. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Did you guys know everyone thinks Asia is a country?
Wait, what?
Everyone?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
Like 90% of people think Asia is a country.
Yo, what's the craziest part is like a lot of people just don't know what Nepal is, and
They
you have to
don't.
like you have to explain to them. You have to
They're like Neapolitan.
my best
What?
explanation is where Mount Everest is, and then everyone knows what Mount Everest is. So
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, okay, I thought that's in Tibet, and I'm like, no, it's half in Nepal, half in Tibet. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? So
So have you been there,
time.
Paris?
Yeah, twice. I just went there.
How is it?
I went there not this past winter, the previous winter.
How is it there? Like
Before
what's the vibe?
COVID, right before COVID, I was there. Actually, it's crazy.
Imagine you got stuck there because they wouldn't
Yeah,
let you
Oh
travel.
man.
it was pretty crazy. No, Nepal was super cool. Yeah, no, it's just like there's still like a huge issue of like there's no central heating in any of like the houses, and I'm guessing that's because of like it like the money it takes to build a house, right,
Yeah.
and the infrastructure and all this stuff. So there's no central heating. Basically, to keep your house warm, you have like these specific heaters where you only turn them on at night because electricity is also like shady there. And then also like hot water is very rare.
Damn.
Wow.
Luckily at my mom's brother's house, he used to be a politician, so like he like has this like electric water heating thing. So like we're able to like use that at his house, but at other places it was just freaking freezing water. You have to shower real fast and just get out. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh wow.
it's pretty cool though. Like I got to see like my dad's village. Like so I'll tell you how remote it was. Like so imagine you drive like 2 hours and you're like in like a super remote place. Now just go 2 hours deeper and now you're in literally the middle of nowhere. Like
Wow.
you're on
Yeah.
top of a mountain. The road's like not even a real road. It's like rocks. It's just rocks, man. Like it's not a road. Like it's just freaking rocks. Like cars here would not be able to withstand it unless you're like in a Wrangler. Like you need like an off-roading car to be able to drive on that. Like so basically you have to drive at like maybe like 10 miles, 20 miles an hour. And you're just going slow and steady, and your car is just rocking like this the entire time for like 4 hours. And then you
Dude,
So
finally
is the
I
get
whole
there.
country like that, or maybe just like the village
Well, just like
areas?
just where my dad's village was. Yeah. So like in other
Okay.
places there is roads. But like those roads aren't that nice either. Like there's random potholes and just giant holes. Like you can't drive there. If you can drive in the US, you cannot drive in Nepal. Like it's impossible. You need to get a driver or you need to take a cab. Like you cannot drive there because it's how crazy people drive there. Like you don't understand like how it
no,
works.
yeah, I've
The
seen
dynamics of
Lebanon's
the
the same
road doesn't
way.
make sense.
It's like Mexico, the
Yeah.
driving. I
Probably
think.
worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
Wait,
but
but
it's a
are there
super
any
awesome place.
developed parts? Like actually developed
Yeah,
parts?
like it's like decently developed, it's like not like super developed, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like
Yeah.
like some of the malls are kind of nice, like they're a little bit newer, so they're kind of nice. Like some stores are nice, like, but like the roads are super dusty. They actually like throw water on the road to keep like the dust down. It's insane. Like,
Oh wow.
so through the car, so we would drive around a lot, right? Because we're traveling to different places. Um, through the car filter, at the end of the day, when I would blow out my nose, whatever would come out would be purely black. Like that's how much dust was in there.
Ew. Oh my god.
It's crazy.
That's not okay.
Yeah, so
That's
it's like
Wow.
in especially like really like urban areas of Nepal, it's like it's not healthy
Is
to
it
breathe air.
safe? Is it safe to travel there? Cuz like
Yeah,
one of
no,
my
it's super safe. It's like very safe. Yeah. I would tell you that much. It's way safer than India. Like
yeah, India
they're
is
not
like
gonna like India's crazy, right?
India's
But
wild.
Nepal's totally
Yeah.
fine. And there's not like it's a lot different from India in the fact that there's not like truly impoverished people who are like starving in Nepal. There are like really like a lot of people are impoverished, right? It's like the 33rd poorest country in the world or something like that. So there's a lot of impoverished people there, but they don't live like a typical impoverished life where they can't eat or things like this. They're like they have their like little plot of land and they're able to farm on that. They're able to gather food, stuff like this. So no one's like really starving in Nepal. So like that's like a cool part of Nepal where
Yeah.
no one's like truly poor where they're like gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So that like that's a cool part of Nepal.
They
Well,
live
one of
off the
my
fat of the
TikTok
land, basically.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I get like a glimpse of like day-to-day life when I see my TikTok friend, the one I send you all the time.
Yeah. Hmm.
He's so nice and legit and does all kinds of charity stuff, but like he posts like day-to-day stuff and it's I mean, it looks all cool, but I don't know. Maybe he's just in a more developed area because he's definitely not in a remote dusty
Oh yeah,
place.
he's probably in Kathmandu,
Oh, is
most
that the
developed place in
capital?
Nepal. Yeah.
Wait, Val, I think you should tell us about Peru though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
let's hear about Peru. Like
Yeah,
what's
and then I'll tell
from
you guys
what you
about
heard
Korea.
from me, how similar is it? How different is it?
oh, yeah. Just before that, I just wanted to say, like, my coworker is actually from Nepal, and he kept mentioning something, and he showed me a lot of pictures because he like opened a Nepalese restaurant here in Momo, I think. Like that looked so
Oh
good.
yes. Yes.
He was
Oh
always like,
yeah,
"You need to try
do you guys know what mama is?
No,
Mm-mm.
Any idea? All right, wait, I
no.
gotta share my screen for this one.
something
I
fancy,"
gotta share my
but it
screen
looked
for this one.
so
It's
It's
you know it's
basically
serious when Papa needs to share the
it's
screen.
good.
basically
Yeah, it looked
it's basically Nepali dumplings,
Oh, ooh, I already love
but
them.
like they're goated, dude. Like here, wait, let me share my screen here.
Yeah, I really need to hit him up because he's a software developer, but he also opened up a restaurant. So that's like so much
Like
work
look
to
Dude,
at
like
that
this,
looks
dude.
so good. Wow.
Like this is I would say
yeah, that
this
looks
is the
amazing.
most traditional one. Like
That
this is like what my freaking mom makes right here.
Dude,
Wow,
there it's
mandu,
yeah. It's Mandu.
that
It is
legit.
Mandu.
that looks
That
amazing.
looks so
Yeah,
good.
I need to go get
Yeah, and you
some.
can get like
Yeah.
different kinds. So this is like fried mama. This is just mama just devoured in sauce, like
We're about to start
different
calling you
types.
Mama Paras from now on.
Mama pie.
this is this is my favorite Nepali food right here. It's every Nepali kid's favorite food, honestly. Let's be real
What's the
here.
sauce?
So it's like you can imagine like a salsa,
Hmm.
but it's like it's different because there's like different like Asian spices, Nepali spices in there.
Is that
Like
like the
cardamom.
Peruvian green sauce? It looks like kind of.
Um, I'm
What
not
is that
sure.
sauce called?
The thing is that people in the U.S. created their own Peruvian green
Oh.
that doesn't exist in Peru.
Oh, it doesn't? But you know what I'm talking about, right? The
Yeah,
green
I see it
sauce?
when people talk to me like, "Oh, I've had that Peruvian green sauce," and I'm like, "That's not like
It's not
maybe."
a real Peruvian thing.
All right, all right.
I think it's just
That's
like
actually hilarious.
Yeah,
um,
that is.
I think it's like people try to like simulate the ingredients that we use or the taste, but
Yeah.
they can't find those ingredients here, so they instead try to do that. But I'm not sure. But we like I guess our equivalent of that sauce looks orange or yellowish, basically.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
interesting. So
Yeah.
what goes in the real sauce versus, or have you had the one here or whatever?
The one here, I think they put a lot of cilantro in it. Maybe that's what makes it green. I'm
Mm,
not sure.
Yeah.
But the one in Peru, it's like it really depends on like the recipe. Like usually It's like mashed. The main ingredient is this pepper called ají, which is like an orange pepper. And I guess you like mash it, and it depends. Like some people like mix it with. I mean, I'm not sure about the recipe because I usually just buy it like pre-made. But
Yeah.
it's like that's the main ingredient, that like orange pepper, which is
Oh, okay.
spicy, but more
Yeah, maybe
savory.
they're just using like a green pepper for that or something
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Maybe.
maybe
Okay.
that's I'm not sure. But
Interesting.
Peru, yeah. So I moved to the US when I was 15. So, oh my gosh, that was like December 2013. It's gonna be what, like 8 years? That's crazy.
This girl said, "I'm
That's
leaving.
wild.
Bye."
Yeah.
At 15, she just came to another country. Like,
Yeah.
no
So
big deal.
I don't know if we talked about this before, but like, how did that happen? Like, how was that transition?
Oh, well, so I honestly thought like a year before that, I was like, I'm gonna stay in Peru. Like I thought that I was gonna have a normal Peruvian life. Like I was gonna
Yeah.
go to Universidad de Lima, University of Lima. I was gonna study maybe, I don't know. Like I was thinking about graphic design. I was thinking about architecture. I was thinking about maybe computer science. Like I don't think so at that point. Or was it like 2 years before that? I'm not sure, but I was leaning more towards like graphic design or like artsy things. But I actually didn't want to study architecture because it had one math course that I had to take, and I was so scared, which is funny
Because
because
then you did a math minor.
yeah. So, but I was so scared of that. And that was
What
the
math
one
was
thing
it?
that yeah. Oh, what's up?
What math was it?
I don't know. I think what kind of like math do like architects use? I don't
I
even
have
think of
no
that as
idea.
Calculus, probably.
yeah.
you
Maybe
Physics.
like
I mean,
one
unless you
or
took like statics, like a physics static class, maybe.
Or like differential
I don't know if
equations or
architects take that class though. I think it's civil
Statistics.
engineers.
Is that what you mean? Did you mean statistics, Paris? Or is there
No,
like a different math class?
physics statics. Physics
Oh,
statics is basically
oof.
like
that's one I
how
never heard of that one.
like how bridges work and how buildings like work. So like they're static objects, right? And like the
Oh,
physics of them. So I took that, like, so we had to take like an engineering breath class. So I took like a civil engineering class. That was the one I took.
I see. I
Nice.
see. That makes sense.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah, at that point I had no idea. I just knew math bad. Math equals very bad. And was not taking it.
Same.
Agree.
Yeah. I was
Agreed.
yeah, I was really scared because I used to be like a straight A student until I got to maybe like high school. That's when I don't know, I was just like very emotionally like I guess not in a good place. I had a lot of like trouble in school, like with other people, I guess. Like I wasn't getting along with like other people. I don't really want to call them out because I'm like good with them now, but at the time I guess
Oh,
like I thought that I wasn't being treated well at school, and I was having panic attacks and like all this stuff. So like school bad, math bad, and like my grades were just like really do yeah, like I think my only classes where I was like actually doing good, I would probably like English, literature, and anything in art. Like anything else was just like terrible, especially math. And I would like cry while taking my exams because I couldn't even answer one question. And like I would just return the exam with like tears and it completely blank. It was
Man, that's
really
But
crazy.
sad,
now
but now
you're
it's
here. Dude, but it's
um
funny because a lot of people that like struggled with math either they get math degrees or like they minor in math, which is funny to me.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and actually like my math teacher, I don't want to slander her either, but I mean, she also didn't really help because I think when we took like our aptitude test at some point, by that point I had already started programming. So I was getting like a little bit more motivated to pursue that. And then I guess she kind of like made a comment that you're gonna have to take like Cal 1, Cal 2, Cal 3 or something like that. Like you should probably not, like you're not doing or something like that. And I don't know, I just remember that it really hit me and it really like made me feel a certain way.
Dude, I
Yeah.
hate teachers like that, dude.
Why did
It's
they
like,
do that?
dude, it's like they try to put a cap on your where you can go. And it's like, dude, you're like if you're like 16 years old and they're telling you that, it's like, dude, you haven't even learned about the world. You haven't done anything and you haven't even gotten close to where your max potential is. It's like they have no idea
It's
how high you could get, and they tell
Yeah.
you early on, like, "Oh, you can't do this." It's like, shut the hell up. You can do
Yeah.
whatever
And
you
she
And
was
want,
a
honestly.
girl.
I was 14. I was 14.
Yeah,
That's what's
it's crazy. That stuff pisses me off, man. It's crazy.
And she was
yeah.
a girl too, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
honestly, I don't know why female teachers I feel like do that a lot more than male teachers, and it sucks to like do that to a 14-year-old kid. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
you know.
straight to my face. I was one I was a pretty goof off in high school, but straight to my face, I remember one of my teachers called me out, telling me that I'd failed one of the tests or something like that. And it's like, dude, that stuff pisses me. And I ended up not failing that test, by the way. But it's
Wha-
crazy. It's
Good, you
crazy.
proved him wrong.
Yeah,
Isn't that a good feeling when you like prove them wrong?
it is. It
Such
is. But
things.
Wow, yeah, that's a great feeling. I feel like that's also how I feel like now, because of I guess like the person that I was back then and the person that I am now. It's like, oh, like I proved everyone wrong.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
it's a fun feeling. But yeah, like I said, I was just really bad at math. And I was mostly bad at everything, I guess. Like I hated school, I hated everybody there. I don't know. And I basically was like the typical nerd who just like, wears the hoodie and just like gets on the internet and doesn't really do much aside from locking herself like in her room like with internet stuff. I had a Tumblr blog and like I Tumblr friends, and that was like a big thing for me. That was like my social life at the time. But yeah, and I did a lot of like fan art for just like the shows and video games that I was into at the time. A lot of like Persona 4 fan art I remember, and like other video games that were popular on Tumblr. And I remember that we had this school project that it was basically like a fair, like a school fair, and we were allowed to be as free in terms of the topic as possible. We just had to like present something and get evaluated on like effort and like whatever, like the I guess it could be like scientific or it could also be like an art project. It didn't really matter. So since I was really into video games at the time, I decided to make I guess like a game to present, and I wanted to make something that was more heavy on my art. Because I had made games before already, for I guess to like I would like make my drawings and they weren't like very like game component heavy. It was mostly like dress up games and like dating
hmm
game or something like that with like characters that I was into.
yeah,
So I kind of wanted to make something like that, but for school. But then as I was working on it, I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to play around and make maybe like an RPG or something, like still have like visual novel components or something. But then I guess, to my surprise, making a game like that is harder than you may think. It's not just like, you draw the art and then you just like drag and drop and it works exactly as you expect it to, or you actually have to
yeah.
learn how to code.
right.
hmm
Yeah, so I watched a lot of like action script tutorials. I was already comfortable with Flash, so I mean that really helped. But I guess these components, I remember just like working with like matrices and all of that, and I got like 2 levels down, which is not like a massive game or anything. But I mean there was some pretty solid 2 levels, and I was like, okay, this is enough for me to like show at this fair. And I presented it at that school fair, and I remember that it just so happened that the teacher that was assigned to review my project was this exchange teacher from the UK who just came to teach in like the school in Peru for fun, but he actually had a PhD in computer science. Like,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
nice.
yeah.
Wow.
Nice. It was fate. That's awesome.
Computer science chose you.
No, really though. Really though.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because, everyone else was just like Peruvian teacher who, like studied whatever, like education or whatever, and was just there. And I think anybody else would have just been like, "Oh, that's so cool. Like, you get an A."
yeah.
But like after he saw my project, he like really sat me down. He like talked to me and he was just like, "You should really consider pursuing this. Like, you're like 13 years old and you're already able to like make something like this. I think it's really cool. And then he talked to me about like the career opportunities, just like, it's a good salary, like you've already got like a really good foundation. I think you would really thrive in it, like I have a PhD in computer science. You can like ask me any questions or whatever. And I don't know, I thought that it was really cool. And I feel like at that moment, I was just like, okay, so I have a life purpose now. Like, that's really cool. Like, I thought that I sucked at everything except maybe art. But then again, like, I didn't really even know what to like do with that.
Yep.
So I don't know. It was just like a really cool moment. And of course, he gave me like a really good grade. So
Dude, I love that. I
yeah,
love him, I
Yeah.
think. Like,
yeah,
that's awesome. Like, he pushed you into this, which everyone I feel like needs. But I'm glad you had him for sure.
That's awesome.
yeah,
Well,
and
you can
yeah.
sell your art for NFTs now.
Oh, right.
There you go.
No, for real though. No, for real though.
For
Actually,
real, yeah, for real.
can I be your NFT agent?
Sure. I mean, I really haven't gotten like looked into that world just yet, but I mean, it looks really interesting. And also, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I need motivation in all areas in my life because art is something that I want to keep pursuing. I don't know if like professionally, but at least I want to have like a solid skill, and I want to keep building on that skill, even if it's just for me. It would be cool to like sell my art also, but I don't know. Like I guess like I just need the motivation to like finish my current art pieces and all of
Yeah,
that. So hopefully,
definitely.
um, but where was I? Oh yeah. So after that happened, I guess like I just started looking into programming, especially like game development, and I like begged my mom to like I guess put me in this like game development course that was like for adults, but like I don't know how they let me in because it was like I was like what like
Damn, Belle.
You were that good.
Belle's killing it at 13.
Damn.
14. Wow.
and I was like the only little girl there, and everybody else was like some like like grown people, and they were all super sweet to me, and I learned a lot. I believe I was doing JavaScript and working on Unity. So that was a lot of fun, and it
Yeah, that
kind
was when Unity used to support JavaScript. It doesn't
yeah,
anymore,
yeah,
sadly.
that was back in like 2013, and now it supports C sharp. And yeah, but um that was so much fun. I remember that like everything else in my life at the time was like trash, and like the one thing that like made me happy was going to that game development class and programming.
That's
um
awesome.
yeah, and um what else did I do? I think at that point I was looking into the schools in Peru that I could go to for like programming, and I was looking at the opportunities, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be putting so much effort into this, and I don't really see like a future with all that effort here, or at least like and that wasn't good motivation for me. So I just thought like, what if I just move somewhere where like the industry is better? But I was like, no, I'm like a little girl. Like, how am I gonna do that? But I had family in the US, and I thought like, oh, if I go to school in the US, maybe that's gonna, like be better for me. Like I'm gonna be able to maybe apply to one of those companies like in there if I at least go to school. But like how am I gonna be able to afford that? That's so expensive. And then I thought, but maybe if I go to high school, then I can get a scholarship through there that somehow is going to help me more, like than just applying, like finishing high school in Peru and, like applying from Peru to the US for university. Like, I don't know, maybe they have like more resources for people since, like everyone there is going to a US high school. So then I started doing research, and I gave that idea to my mom and my dad. And my dad was definitely like, nope, you're not going. Like, don't even think about it. But my mom was a little bit more open to it, especially because she saw how I was like really, really depressed and anxious. I was just like, I hate my life. Like, I was like, I don't think I've ever been at that point in my life where I was just like very down. Like, I hated school, I hated everything. The only thing that made me happy was really video games and like coding and art.
Oh, yeah,
And
legit teen angst. That's crazy.
like with teen angst. So she helped me find a school in Brownsville, Texas, that could accept me and like give me a visa to like go study. and we kind of started doing all of the paperwork. And I was I was really I was I don't know, like I was like, can I go now? And she was like, no, you have to start like next year. And like the whole year, like rest of the year, I basically like stopped like doing homework or going to school because I was like, this is not gonna matter anyways. Like I'm leaving. But
Dude, I
That's
miss
fire. That's
being that
fire.
young because when you're that young, you're just like going for shit. Like I miss that like trait, being in your
Crystal, you can still
10s.
do it. No one's
No,
stopping
but
you,
I
dude.
know, but like, you
No
know
one's
what I
stopping you.
mean?
You can do
When you're
anything, dude.
like 14, 15, you're like, I'm gonna fucking take over the world and do all the things and go everywhere, you know? Like nothing.
You have a lot more space to mess up,
Exactly.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
true.
can
And you
still
can
do
fall
it.
back on your parents.
You
I
can
am
still
gonna
do
do it.
You're gonna
I
do it.
for
There you
sure.
go.
I
Yeah,
am.
facts. Who's stopping you,
Val,
dude?
how'd you end up convincing your dad?
I don't know. I think it was just like my mom mostly. And
Oh, okay.
He's like, I didn't. I
Yeah,
just
you're.
left.
Yeah, your mom knows what's up. That's why.
Yeah.
She was like,
Love
you're
your
gonna let her.
mom.
Yeah, she was like, you're gonna let her go real quick to your dad.
Dude, her mom came to our first clubhouse event. It was cute.
Oh,
oh
really?
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
she's a big supporter of mine. But also like she had her times where she was having like mental breakdowns. Like I remember
Mhm.
when I think that was like a year or 2 years like after I moved. My mom still didn't live in the US yet. And so I would just like call her and FaceTime her. And one time I just like called her and she was like, why did you leave? You should be here
Oh.
at La Universidad de Lima. Like you should be in this school, not over there. Like why can you be normal like your friends in Peru? um but yeah, but after that, you know, she was definitely like, you made the best decision that you could have made.
Yeah.
um but yeah, and yeah, I finished ninth, was that, no, 10th grade, and then I took off. I
Love that.
I left with, yeah, I left with my mom and I stayed at my aunt's for a bit, just kind of getting acclimated. But then my mom had to like go back to Peru because she only had a visa, like a tourist visa at the time. But I did get the student visa. So yeah, and then I started 11th grade because like halfway through 11th grade, because Peru is like, I guess it's because of the summer that school, like a whole school year ends in December. So then, which is different from the US where it ends in like May, I think, right?
Yeah, June, May,
May,
June.
June,
Yeah.
May, June.
Yeah, yeah. So I only had to do like half of 11th grade, which
Oh,
I guess is
nice.
pretty cool.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Skip that
See,
first
she's
semester.
she's super smart. I also skipped an entire grade. I
Oh
was
Did
so
you?
bored with school.
God.
I tested
Which
out.
grade? Which
Oh
grade?
wow.
I graduated when I was 16.
Damn, what
Whoa.
a badass. What a
Out?
badass.
Like, how do you test out of a grade? That's crazy.
Well, like school was so boring to me. Like I loved high school because I was like I was very involved. I was I would not be friends with that person right now. That she was such a basic bitch.
Damn.
What?
Damn. Shit.
Damn, Daniel.
No, but like, you know, you grow up and then you like, you know, experience life and you're just a completely different person. And I look back and I'm like, I should not have been doing a lot of those things.
Well, that's how life works, right? You learned your lessons.
Yeah. Okay, so what? How was it? What? Why are
That's
you
such an
laughing?
awkward transition. You're like,
know.
okay,
I don't know why. Like, even though we're like friends and we just want to talk, like when we're recording, I feel like I have to be, I don't know.
Same.
You have to be
You know?
enclosed.
Yeah.
Enclosed to yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So Val, I'm gonna need you to chug that wine because we need Val dot
My
Luigi.
God. Val Luigi. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Andrew, are you here? You should just come hang out.
I have no idea if he's here or not.
This guy.
All I know is the sombrero's here.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Oh,
What's up, guys?
he's there.
Oh, you're live too. I see. You're doing what I'm doing.
Yes, I am. Oh shoot!
Are you
guys
taking a
drinking?
shot? Yes.
Nice.
Are
Yeah,
you?
I'm drinking dihydrogen monoxide.
What?
Same.
This is pure alcohol, guys.
Yo, so have you guys heard that story? Like, so apparently, like this one radio show, they're like, yo, there's dihydrogen monoxide in the water supply. Watch out. And then everyone like freaked out and they're
I
like
have heard
freaking
that.
scared. But all dihydrogen monoxide is just H2O water. That's it.
Yep.
Is that the actual scientific name though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it technically is like there's some chemistry behind. I remember when I remembered chemistry that there's some name variation there that depends, but like yeah, it's basically it. Yeah.
Dude, that's
But
one
I
subject
I
could not
forgot
get.
chemistry, so it's like I don't remember the reasoning, so I'm not gonna bring up the reasoning. But
Like literally, that's the one subject that I just refuse to do,
Dude,
and I just can't.
I
Get,
hate
like
chemistry,
I don't
dude.
want it.
Chemistry
Dude, who cares about freaking moles, man?
I'm like,
No
why
one
do I
cares.
need this? Why do I
Yeah.
need to memorize this fucking
cares,
chart?
man?
What,
I
like, when
took-
am I gonna use it?
I had to take Chem 1 and Chem 2 in
Oh my
college too.
God.
That was
Oh.
terrible, dude. It was terrible.
I would have dropped out.
But
Forget
luckily
the
I took
charts. Balancing equations was
luckily I took
crazy.
Chem 2 at a community college. It was so easy. Never studied and got like over 100 on every exam. It was way
Okay,
too
someone's
Show
smart.
off.
Yeah, show
Yeah.
off,
Hey, that was not a show off. I was trying to prove how easy the course was, but then you guys think I'm
bro.
smart.
College courses aren't that much easier. It has to be the same level of like
Dude,
for it to transfer.
it was like 10 times easier than any class I took at Purdue. Dude. I don't know why.
Maybe
though.
you're just
I
good
have
at
no idea why.
chemistry.
Paris, you're just
You're
elite,
just-
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
that Nepali blood.
Yeah, I actually like got the option of taking geology as my science when I was
Did you
in
take
Oh,
geology?
nice.
awesome. I love geology to this day. I'm so hype about geology. It's like I love
Sedimentary rocks.
Yes. I love
That reminds me of that Quiplash question. Quiplash.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
man.
question we had.
Which
What is it? Granite
Gus-
is not a
Gus
sedimentary rock.
Which one's a sedimentary rock? Yeah, like
I know it's not granite because I chose that one and I got
yeah,
it
I
wrong.
chose granite too. Okay.
Yeah, and we would go in like cool like geology trips too for like extra credit. Like and you would see like dinosaur like footprints and things like that. It was so cool. Like I'm so hyped for that class.
Wait, so you guys would look at like freaking fossils and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
we would look at
interesting.
rocks because I took like
Yeah.
geology 1 and 2. So
Oh,
one was
got you.
really, like,
Yeah.
rock minerals, and then the second one it was like fossils and like the history of like the world.
Yeah.
basically, and
Oh,
the-
that's interesting.
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, I took oceanography, but like I didn't actually take it. It was online, so it
You took it
Quizlet.
because it's the easiest class
Yeah,
in the science.
Quizlet took it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Quizlet.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Quizlet.
Quizlet saved my life on that one real quick.
Anyone ever get Quizlet Premium? Which is
No.
check.
That exists.
Check.
I got
You
cheated
know-
in
oh,
that.
Oh, Chegg. I 1000% had Chegg.
Really?
Well, yeah, well, that's
Damn.
when like,
So,
well, that's when it,
You guys know what messed up Chegg? The freaking COVID messed up Chegg because
Really?
so basically when I was still at school like last year,
yeah.
Chegg was fine. Like I didn't hear anyone getting caught like at school and stuff like that. But I'm guessing what happened during COVID is that all these schools wanted to stop cheating, right? So then they like paid Chegg to be like, yo, send us these people who are posting this stuff. And so now kids are getting caught. They post their entire test on
Yeah.
Chegg.
Yeah.
And then now kids are just getting caught in 4K real quick. And their name, address, and phone number is getting sent to their school.
But that's messed up from
Completely
Chegg,
exposed.
though.
Yeah.
But here's the
what?
thing. So the names that they gave,
What?
did those members get a refund? Because Chegg is not free.
They should. Because, dude, imagine this. Imagine you buy a car, and then every time you speed, it sends it to the cops. Like, that's basically
messed
what it is,
up,
right?
Dude.
Like, that's basically what they're doing. It's
That
crazy.
is messed up.
That is
Like,
so messed up.
I bought stock in Chegg like right when COVID hit because I knew that shit was gonna fucking go up. And
Yeah.
I lost some money at first, but it went back up. But
Yeah,
Chegg, I
dude.
don't know, like their name is stained now, which
It's wild.
sucks.
Yeah, no, like I would never use Chegg now. Like I'm anti-Chegg now.
Boycott Chegg.
Even though I'm not in school anymore, I'm
I
anti-Chegg.
I used to use the shit out of Chegg for my
Yeah,
Java
fuck
homework.
yeah. Especially like I'd use my friend's Chegg. I wouldn't have my own. Like
Yeah, no, yeah, we just like pass around the login.
Yeah, like we would all like maybe like split the bill like in
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
so
and
funny.
that's so funny. It was like the holy trinity of students was like Quizlet, Chegg, and then Group Me. Like that was like the holy.
Yeah. That was
Wait,
it.
what's
Never heard of
GroupMe?
Group Me. I never heard
Oh,
of
you
that
guys
one.
didn't use GroupMe?
What is
What?
Yo, yeah,
GroupMe?
GroupMe was the thing. Like it was terrible. I hate GroupMe. But like
What is it?
in school, it was basically like a Slack or Discord or whatever.
It's kind of
but
like
school
WhatsApp.
version.
It's just a messaging
Yeah,
app.
WhatsApp.
Oh,
Like
I see.
so it's like all these chat applications, right? They're all the same. So but it's just like a shittier version of that. And it was
I
like for
see.
school and it was just horrible. But
I have like really good memes saved on the Group Me though. That's the only reason why I haven't deleted it yet. Sometimes I just go back and laugh.
well, you can always I think it'll just save in the cloud, right? It's all in the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good
Nice.
times. Not really good times actually. Why am I saying that?
Dude, no, honestly, I would go back to my first Java class right now. That's how much I miss being on campus with like my friends and study
Oh,
group.
the
Like,
first Java class. That gives me chills.
I know,
Oof.
right?
Oof.
It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. I
I
almost didn't
actually
make it.
liked it. I mean, I got a B because I thought that I was gonna get an A, so I didn't really study much for the final, and I got like a C in the final, and I was like, what? And it gave me like, and I got like an 89.3, and I was like, no. but
Oh
but
no,
overall,
B
I thought it was
plus.
yeah.
You guys, I
Oh,
literally dropped Java twice before I actually took it and all the way through. I was like,
why?
there's no way. It was
Oh,
every time like we would get to like the for loop when I first started. Like I had zero programming experience before
yeah,
that. So, you know, when that chapter hit, like half of the class dropped and I
yeah.
was one of them.
Oh my god.
Twice. Twice.
I thought
Nah,
C++
I mean,
was
I love
good.
C++.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you guys right. Like I failed my I basically failed my first Java class in high school. Like
Yeah.
But you took it in high
so I
school.
straight
That's
up failed it.
legit.
Wow.
Yeah, but like I died in that class.
How much failure? Like, well, I need a percentage.
Like I basically got a D the first semester.
Oh, that's not
Is
bad.
that
That's normal for Java, I think.
not really? Well, like that was in high school. Like so that was AP Computer Science or whatever. And my teacher, like he was a math teacher before this class, and then he learned Java while teaching the class. So like
Wow. That's
Wow,
impressive.
yeah.
that is.
So then he was teaching us, and I'm like,
Wow.
so we're learning with the teacher at the same time, and then me with no coding experience, and I was a sophomore in high school. I was like 15 years old, and I was like, dude, what is this, dude? What is int x, dude? I don't know what that is, dude. So that blew my mind. But after that, I still almost failed my next coding class, but it's all good, dude. And then you learn.
Dude, I had a professor once, like she had no idea what she was doing. She was a really young professor with a PhD, so she's extremely smart, but she would always mess up the syntax. She would teach us Python while we were in a Java class, and we're like, "Wait, what are you doing? Like, we don't.
Was she
What
doing
does that mean?"
was she doing pseudocode though?
No, she was actually like writing it out on a
Oh,
whiteboard.
and she just missed like the bracket. Like,
Not
be
she
like, screw the
just
bracket.
I literally asked her a question and we stood there for like 15 minutes once and we couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out. Like I
That's
just feel
rough,
like
man.
no, professors shouldn't be like that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel like all of this is like entirely dependent on who was teaching because
Yeah.
my job teacher was amazing. Like shout out to Jill Seaman, like queen.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, I had her for my C++ class and then my Java class, and amazing. So yeah, I think I had like a good Java foundation. That's probably why I don't hate it as much as like most people do.
I mean, your name is val.java, you know?
Right.
That was after this.
Like it's you. It's you. You are Java. Well, every time I hear Java now or like someone talking about Java,
Think
I
about that.
literally think of val.java. Val.java just comes in my head when I hear Java.
At some point, like, what am I gonna do if I like switch jobs and then it's like, okay, now you're working on JavaScript or something? Like, am I gonna have to like change my name or something?
Dude,
No,
You'll always be
no.
val.java.
Yeah.
val.java.
I mean, you can go to val.shrek. I'd be okay
Dude,
with
maybe I
that.
should change my name to paris.golang, dude. Since I do Golang all day.
I'm just gonna be Krystal.failure.
No!
Discrete
Oh
math.
god. Oh
Nah.
god.
I legit failed my
Crystal
exam,
mathematician. Crystal.mathematician.
bro. Mathematician? No way. I don't even know numbers. What are they? I can't believe I failed that test, guys. I studied so hard. Anyway.
Crystal.dimmac.
Do
Facts.
it. Crystal, right now, do a
Facts.
bijection of 2 infinite sets. Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go.
Nah. Bro, I'm having PTSD right now. Okay? Like, come on. Come on. Don't do
Point
this
at
to
your
me.
inner elbow.
X such that Y is an element of
There you go.
blah blah. Yo, set notation. Yo, set notation was fun in discrete. That was pretty easy.
Hated set notation in discrete 1, so I like completely didn't like ran over that and didn't even do it, and then that's why I think I got fucked in discrete 2.
Well, like, so set notation is like the foundation of everything that you learn, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's whatever, man. Who
No,
cares?
I feel like I never took discrete 1. Like I did. I know I did. I know I remember like vaguely like scenes here and there of me being in class, but like if you asked me one question about discrete, I could not answer it. Maybe if it was like a conditional, like does this mean like what does and like mean or something? But everything else, like I've completely forgotten. I don't know. It's been so long.
Honestly, it's 1 year out the other for me.
You know
Everything.
what was actually helpful in that from discrete? One was understanding recurrence relations, and then you understand recursion. Like right when you get that, you understand recursion. And then the second one was when you learn how to do regex. Did you guys learn that?
I'm coming up on regex.
Like the fundamentals of regex. That was super helpful.
So guys, is it regex or regex?
It's regex.
Because
it's regular expression.
I say regex, but like learning the fundamentals of that, it's awesome. So then like after that, those are the only things you use in like real life. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else.
Do you
is,
actually
like,
use those though? Like pretty regularly?
Yeah, like regular expressions. I use it all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good at regular expressions? Because there's like you can do so much with it, but they're just so hard to make. They're so hard to like.
I'm decent. I use that regular expression 101.com to make sure. But yeah, I'm decent at it.
Regular expression 101. What is that?
It like validates your.
Yeah, it's like it's just an online regular expression detector thing, which just makes sure that your pattern's correct. I just verify my pattern and I just use that.
Is regex versus regex like the programmer's version of like GIF versus
GIF?
GIF?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's
Someone
a hot
should make a TikTok on it. Someone should make a TikTok on it.
We all should make one. Down.
Damn, why does Andrew look so depressed?
That's a TikTok
I don't know. Andrew does look depressed. Like
Do I have resting bitch face? Because I think I do.
Dude.
Well, he also wakes up at
like
this dude goes to bed earlier than Ben, and Ben goes to bed at 10.
Ben, what?
This guy?
I've been going to bed at like 8:39 recently.
Yeah.
Because I wake up early. I've been waking up at like 4 every day.
You work that early?
No, I don't get to the office until like 7, but I'm like coding in the morning. I'm usually
that's badass real quick. How is that? How is that?
How do you fall asleep?
What there's a lot of questions.
Wait, start with how is coding at 4 a.m. first.
Okay.
So the reason why I do it in the morning is because I feel like I can really focus that early. If I like try to code now, I'm very distracted because like people are making noise in the kitchen, stuff like that. But like in the morning, I have no notifications on my phone. Like everything's quiet and silent. So that's why I like coding that early.
That's cool. That's
It's just
cool.
optimal. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like the living version of those like YouTube videos of like, this is what millionaires do to like maximize.
Millionaire mindset. Wake up at 5 a.m.
But it's only for
a
like 2 hours
6-mile
a day
run.
though.
Yeah. I am the most productive when I first wake up for sure. And then after
Really?
in the afternoon, I fuck around. Like I can't focus.
No, the afternoon's the worst time for me. Morning is really good, and then late at night's really good. Afternoon's terrible. Like I feel like I have no productivity in the afternoon.
I feel
Like
like
after lunch.
Yeah, exactly. It's just done after that point, dude.
Like lunch is coming up. I guess my day's over.
Yeah,
Yep.
honestly, that's honestly how it
Like,
feels.
literally.
It's legitimately
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, Andrew,
What's up?
how do you fall asleep? Because I wish I could fall asleep that early. I just
Yeah.
can't. It's just hard to fall asleep.
It's just like my body has just gotten used to it.
I see.
I'll be honest, it takes me a while to fall asleep. I'd say it probably takes me like an hour to an hour and a half.
Oof,
Krystal,
that's
Krystal, the key is like I used to wake up pretty early. The key is you wake up early. Like you basically force yourself to start waking up early, and then you'll just be tired by that time. Like you'll actually
True.
be tired because you'll have been up so early that your body's just done by
Dude,
that
I'm
time. So then
not
you'll fall
though,
asleep.
because even though I go to bed at like 3, 4, sometimes I still wake up at 7 or 8. So
Oh
it's
my
You
like,
know,
and I'm,
you,
I
Whoa,
know,
you know what
my body
helps?
just wakes up. What?
Working out
interesting.
helps falling asleep
Yeah.
early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True.
also
Like,
working out. Yeah,
For
because
me,
your
like
body's exhausted.
no matter what time I go to sleep, because sometimes I like do lives that like last until like 1 a.m. If I have training the next day, which is at like 7:30 that I have to like drive to, I have to wake up early because my trainer doesn't let me cancel like 3 hours. Like I think it's like if it's like within that period, like 3 hours, like I still
Yeah,
have to pay. So that's like my
Yeah,
motivation. Like
that's
if I have
good.
damn.
to have
is
to
it just a
Yeah, that's
fitness
cool.
trainer that you've hired? Like
yeah,
a gym trainer? Okay.
and trainer.
I've been thinking
That's
of
sick.
doing that because it's so hard for me to find accountability to do it myself. So yeah, I think I might have to hire a trainer or somebody because it's
How much
hard.
did they cost?
they're expensive.
Yeah,
It
Paris
depends.
would never get one. He wouldn't.
What are you
No,
trying to say?
I'm
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 just
trying to say
trying to hear the
he's
price.
cheap. Like
I am.
he's
I am.
frugal. He's frugal.
Bam.
I
No,
am.
it's the
I'm
Asian
not
in
gonna.
me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny it. But I just wanted to hear the price.
so it depends. Like,
I am too.
I
Wow,
like
shots fired.
I'm the same. I'm the same. Give me all the
like
sales, all the coupons. I'm not paying full price. Sorry. Sorry about
honestly,
it.
yeah. That's a good way to like do stuff though. I think for the most part I do try to like, you know, bargain my way out of life sometimes. But for this particular case, I guess like I am somewhat splurging a little more just because like I've always wanted to like get like muscle or
Yeah.
whatever. But still like I opted for the option to do it with like 2 other people. So like if it was just like me and a trainer, I think it would be like way more expensive. So that's also an option, you know, like if you
Okay.
want to like
Oh, so
have
you're
other
doing like a
people.
group session?
Yeah, but it's not a big group. It's just like
Yeah, it's
three.
just like three people. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
that's pretty cool.
that's way more.
No, I wasn't thinking of doing a trainer. I just wanted to hear what was the thing. I was thinking of joining like
Told you.
doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That's what I really want to do. I
Oh,
want to learn that.
I
that's
do
so
want to learn that
cool.
too.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's so
So I wanted
cool.
to I wanted to join one of those gyms, but those are also very expensive. So I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
wanted to take boxing, but I just feel like I don't know. I might, because after you box for like so many years, aren't your hands like weapons, like registered weapons?
What?
Or is
Yeah, to
that what's like?
yeah,
register
no,
them.
Yeah, I
it
have heard
depends. It
that.
depends on how. Yeah, it depends on how long you
Yeah, like if you have a
train for.
certain belt in like karate or
But
taekwondo,
yeah,
like
so
your hands are
for
registered
yeah,
weapons.
so I'm technically also a registered weapon. I think it's a green belt.
Taurus! Wow.
Whoa.
Wait,
So-
karate or
Is it
taekwondo?
I
really?
think it's a green belt. Let me look. Actually,
Karate?
let's verify this.
Dude, I got to brown
in
belt. I
karate.
mean,
Yeah,
I never took
same here.
I guess
so-
I did once. I think I went to one class.
What?
isn't green belt like the third belt you get?
Yeah, dude, the green belt's
Or the
super early,
fourth?
dude.
I didn't even get my white belt.
Bro, I was there one day, I think.
I think
This
I
is why I
had,
don't
like,
remember.
A white belt and like one stripe or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's a-
Nice.
And then I got sent to piano like a true Korean.
Oh, it's black belt. It's
Oh,
black belt. Sorry,
word.
my bad.
Yeah.
It's
Every
black belt.
Korean plays
Yeah.
the piano, just FYI.
So
Every
you have to
Korean-
register yourself when you're a black belt?
I have no idea. I
Yeah,
don't think you
you
need to
do.
register. Do you?
No, you do. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if it's like for karate or taekwondo, but it's one of those.
interesting.
And like, if a cop asks you if you have any weapons on you, do you have to like disclose that? Like,
Dude,
how does
but
that work?
dude, even black belts aren't that like insane, dude. Like if you're like a high tier black belt, it's crazy. Like if you're just a black belt, it's nothing crazy, honestly. It's
Paris
they're
is
not-
like, no big deal.
Yo, Paris is so elite, yo. Chemistry
I
is
got
easy.
that.
Black
Exactly.
belts are nothing for him, man.
I'm just
can
being
take
real
that.
here,
Shit.
man. Like
Superman.
if they're like a 7th degree black belt, then they'll like freaking kill someone, dude. Like in the street, but like damn,
Oh, wow.
like I've seen like 16-year-olds that are black belts, dude. It's like they're not like gonna kill people out here. So I don't know.
I mean, they could if they wanted.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, I'm not
actually,
sure about it.
I have a
but-
funny story about that. So when I did karate,
Oh,
like I only had like white belt and one stripe. I learned this move that like I think it was in like 5th grade or something, that like if somebody touched you like from behind, you could like take them down.
Oh,
and, like,
flip. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I learned that and I started doing that at school with people and they were like, do it to me or whatever. And I got in trouble and I got banned from like doing that because
Damn.
everybody wanted me to take them down.
That's crazy.
funny. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Like just flip them over.
Yeah, basically, but I totally forgot how to do that. That was so long ago. But yeah, I actually have taken, like, my trainer does like boxing sessions that I go.
Oh, that's cool.
He says that I give really hard punches. Apparently, that he was surprised that like, oh, you know, like,
Nice.
like,
Ooh, he pulled
girl-
the "you're strong for a girl" move.
Called him out, dude. You called him out.
Yo, Paris, somebody shouted you out in my chat. They
Wow.
said Paris speaking like a true grandmaster.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
This
For
big
real.
guy, I don't know if he follows you. He comments a lot on my videos.
I have no
Yeah,
idea. Say
he
hi
said
to
it.
him.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
say
tell him right
what's
now.
up.
Paris
I
is
don't
know if he can hear
famous,
me.
yo. Paris is like royalty on TikTok. Legit.
Especially his new girlfriend text series.
Yo,
That's
I'm
freaking
I'm
awesome.
going all into that series. That series gets so many views, man. Like I'm all in. on
Remember
that.
how you're like, I don't want to do these anymore because I get
Yeah,
shit
no.
for it.
Yeah, and then I was like, nah, let's just keep getting views.
Controversy works.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the videos that have done the best for me have been like very controversial videos of people just being like, "Fuck you, you're stupid," and like fighting.
Oh,
Dude, I
man.
feel like we used to fight off trolls in our comments like on a daily basis, but like that calmed down.
yeah,
but I was
it's
like,
low season lately.
Yo, keep
yeah.
making controversial videos, dude. I'm all here for it.
yeah, Papa will go and comment everyone's comment.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'll call them
He'll
all
support
clowns.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll call
keep
them all.
going.
Yeah.
Keep
I
it
guess I
going.
just posted a video that I don't think it's that controversial, but I'm sure that somebody's gonna find something that's somewhat controversial.
Everything's controversial.
What
if you
was
really
it?
want
What
to
was it
be.
on?
Yeah, what was it on?
I was just talking about like the importance of like female perspectives in tech, and I kind of brought up some examples of how, like, for example, Clubhouse. I was seeing a lot on Twitter of women sharing their experience on like, oh, you know, like I like, you know how Clubhouse and Venmo, like sometimes they like notify you like, oh, you might know this person, like you should follow them or you should say hi to them. Like a lot of them were like the person that essayed me, you know, like they you know, Clubhouse just told me to say hi to them, and like I don't even have them in my contacts, and like that's really triggering.
Wait, who
So,
was?
like,
What are they? Who
oh,
are
like
they?
I mean, if this is like essay, you know, like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't
like
get it. I still don't get it.
like you know, I don't know if I can say it here.
Oh,
Well, we
I
can
got
cut it
it.
out.
My bad. That's my bad. I got it now. I'm
Okay.
slow.
Wait,
Sorry.
I don't think I got
Wait,
it.
I
I
don't
don't think
have
I
it.
got it.
Let us
Like,
know.
Val, we'll cut it out. Tell us.
okay, just like sexually assaulted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that took me. Sorry, that took me a long time to figure out.
I didn't even get it. I'm
Yeah,
such
I've just
a...
seen like a lot of YouTubers like say essay instead because like
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow,
but-
that's so fucked.
yeah. So I was just talking about how like having like a female, you know, like not trying to kind of like change your perspective once you're like going into tech, you know, like as a woman, like you should continue just like having that female perspective when you're making like applications so that you can like make tech your products more inclusive or something. But there's probably going to be someone that is like women.
Oh, 1000%. You already know they're coming.
Typical. Yeah.
They're waiting in line
always
right
there.
now.
They're always there.
They're asking us to let them in.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was literally having this conversation with my friends, my work or whatever, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're like growing a lot on TikTok or whatever." And then like one of the girls was like, "Yo, if I made any videos, I'd get all these like people like tell me that I don't know how to code, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, for facts, I know 3 people, 4 or 5 people actually that are girls that are creating tech videos, and then all these programmers are in their comments. Like I know you guys are doing that. A bunch of other of our friends are doing that, so it's like, dude, this TikTok's crazy, man.
Dude, TikTok is insane, but it's still I still have fun.
Yeah.
It gets depressing sometimes, but
yeah. I usually you just get somebody in the comments or something, but somebody joined my live and they like really got into it. Like I thought that they were just gonna say like what one.
Oh, was
comment
that
and he was
guy?
Like, oh. No, I don't know if you saw him, but he was like, "All your coworkers hate you. You're the worst Java programmer." Like it was just like,
what the heck?
He just needed attention.
Just need it. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That happened to me last night. Someone like fucking told me that I'm racist because I called those girls animals. I shouldn't be calling black
I
people
saw that
animals.
comment.
But guess what? He slid into my DMs. He praised me and said, "I think you have a really good heart." I showed Thayer the message.
Oh yeah, you sent it. Yeah, you sent it to me later.
I was like, "Are you like why are you trolling?" But then like you like I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get those
he
trolls.
completely trolled you. Yeah, he completely trolled you and then slid into the DMs.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
hilarious.
I think it's just funny the fact
What a clown. That's one I'd reply with clown in that case. You know what I'm saying?
He deleted that comment, by the way, because he
Good. I'm glad.
felt bad. Should we play some Quiplash?
Down.
Whiplash.
Yo, set it up.
Set
it up.
Oh shit!
do
How am I gonna play this shit? I only got. Is it online?
Oh shit!
It's online, right? Fuck.
No, I'll share my screen.
Well,
Okay,
it's because I don't got my
you-
phone. I usually play on my phone, but I guess I'll play on my computer here.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, you play on your phone?
Yeah.
Most
so
people
why not?
do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't like gaming on my phone.
I play Among Us on my phone because I don't have. I mean, I do have like a PC, but like I don't really use it.
Get Parallel for your Mac. You're able to
Oh.
run Windows and Mac OS
Parallel.
concurrently.
I don't want.
That's what I use to play Among Us.
I don't want to run Windows.
No, I only got
I
it
don't
to
wanna
play
run
games,
Windows.
guys.
What a
Relax.
hater. What a hater.
I only got it legit. I got
I don't want to
legit
run
for Among
Windows.
Us. I didn't want to do the whole boot camp
Shots fired.
thing.
Shots fired. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
I know Paris is
Play
taking my
this.
spot right
Let's
now.
Play this.
Android
Let's
hater.
do
Wait,
this.
so like how
Or
do I play
PC
this?
hater.
I'm not an Android hater. I got an Android right here.
Yeah, you didn't get that though. Your work gave that to you. Don't
No, but
lie.
I chose it. I chose it though. I could have
Over an
chosen an
iPhone?
I could have chosen an iPhone.
Salesforce is so like pro app though.
Yeah, I could have chosen an iPhone, but I got a freaking Android. I was like, I already got an iPhone. Why do I need another one?
Why not? I don't want an Android. Actually, I
It's
probably
because,
would.
dude, I honestly got this to play Pokemon. Like, I got the.
Why
freaking-
can't you
Why
play
you can't?
Pokemon on your iPhone?
Yeah.
You can't play it.
Why?
You can't?
So I got Pokemon right here. No, there's no
What-
way to do it. I trust me.
I play.
I know.
What do you mean?
I've done like multiple methods. There's no way to do it right now.
Are you
Like
talking about
there's
Pokemon
no
Go?
consistent. There's no. Well, no, I'm not playing Pokemon Go, dude. I play a real
The
Pokemon. I play
the
like
judgment in that
freaking.
tone.
I play freaking like the OG Pokemons, like the Game Boy Pokemons, the
I'm
DS
so
Pokemons, and
sorry.
stuff
All
like
right,
this.
Ash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude, I don't like Pokemon Go, man. It's not like the real
I love
Pokemon, dude.
Pokemon. Dude,
I'm not
that
a fan.
summer was
I'm not a fan.
lit. That
Oh my
summer
god,
when it came
summer
out,
2016.
2016 was
Everything
awesome.
about the summer was great. Even the music, like the hits were just like so good.
I listened to that year's top songs on my Spotify like on a regular basis. Like I don't know
Boy.
what it was about that summer and then Pokemon Go. Like I walked so much that summer.
Prompt number 1 is the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Wait, is the screen recording?
Yeah.
Like with us in it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey. Zach Galli, fuck this. Okay.
Next on deck, a car that would never sell is the Honda blank.
Oh my god, I was gonna say PHP.
Oh,
That sounds like a shitty car.
Val for the
Dude,
win.
I would never buy that car. There's no way I'd ever buy that car.
way,
that's for
no.
sure.
You know, I might buy it ironically just to say I have
Your
a
next prompt
PhD.
is
Just for the memes.
what a moron would say at a museum. Get to voting.
Yo, that's fucking good, man.
Damn, y'all didn't even vote?
Someone didn't.
Next prompt, a good nickname for Wolf Blitzer. Vote now.
Big gosh.
I don't know who that is anyway, but okay.
That's like the low hanging.
Literally every round's gonna have PHP and HTML in it,
And
and
it's always
Doge.
gonna win.
I literally didn't know who this guy was. I just fucking wrote something.
Next in the hopper, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank.
Again, I don't know what that is.
Okay,
That's
vote.
Stevie. Damn.
Dynamic programming.
You guys, we're all disgusting. I love it. I love it.
No, dude, that's. I only thought of dynamic programming. Guys, come on, you guys
That's
are
it. Let's see the score.
Dynamic, you're such a fucking nerd.
Wait, what does DP stand for?
Dynamic
Andrew.
programming.
I was
Dynamic
dynamic
programming.
programming.
Andrew, you're a liar.
No, I don't know.
Now for
You're fucking with me right
Just
now,
go on the
right?
hub.
bonuses, double
Okay.
the excitement.
Double
I just said
penetration,
it.
guys.
I just said it. Did you not hear it? All right.
I just said it. Did you hear it? Why are you laughing?
Let's take a look. Starting things off, the name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Okay, vote for your favorite.
I already know whose that is. Fair.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it won! Andrew for the win.
Oh, I
Nice.
didn't win. Oh,
Damn,
man.
guys.
And next,
Yo, that wide open house one was
item that
good.
never sells at a
Legit.
garage sale. Vote away.
Yo,
Damn, these are
that's a
both
great
good.
one. That's a great one, man.
Damn, damn.
Who the heck is gonna buy
I
the
couldn't
Fire
think of
Nation,
anything,
man?
guys. Nice, nice.
Moving on, the three things that make up old person smell. Ready, set, vote.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Go with Andrew on this one. Here we go.
Wow.
That was a good one. Good one, good one.
Next in line, a great name for a real estate agent. Time to vote.
It doesn't even make sense, but I don't
It doesn't. It doesn't, but it wins with a room full of programmers.
And next is a great name for a meteorologist.
Wow.
Put in your votes.
What? Moist?
I like it.
With a colon? I don't get it. Did you guys get it?
It's just provocative. It gets the people going.
It's just moist.
Provocative.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Let's see the damage.
The people in the fellas in Paris. It's from the fellas in Paris, guys.
The fellas.
The fine African American gentleman in Paris.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's
That's a rough
taking aim
round.
at the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Oh god!
okay.
Come on, really? PHP. Let's go.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
Mayor, how does it look? You know?
It looks alright. Not too bad, but not the best.
This guy.
All right, brace yourselves. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold,
Oh
silver,
my God,
and
this
bronze.
is-
Have at
You
it.
guys, they're all winners. Oh! Python penetrates PHP, guys.
Yep.
Legit.
Yeah, that's facts though. That's so facts.
Facts.
What was show? Andrew looks so confused.
Andrew is like, I'm fucking tired. Can you guys hurry
Yo,
up?
he just texted his girlfriend, yo, I'm gonna automate that message in the morning. I can't wake up.
I was thinking of just texting her at 8 o'clock every single day. The same
No,
thing.
you
She
should.
gets mad.
You should. That's hilarious.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Oh my god.
Val, that was so good.
I think it's val.shrek is finally out.
Val.shrek is here? Oh my god, we love her.
Shrek.
Hi, Val.shrek.
Hello.
All right, that's
nice
the
to
time
hello.
for
meet
the
you.
final scores.
Val.shrek has entered the chat, guys.
Why am I Shrek ears though?
Waiting for the ears to come out.
Dang, Val pulled out
No,
that win.
We need that makeup,
She got that dub.
though. Wait,
She
Yes,
came on.
thanks,
She
Vicky.
came
Gonna
on
get that
our
green
show.
makeup.
She came on our show and pulled out the dub on us, guys.
Jeez. The audacity. The audacity.
Is that
Mayor,
right? You
can
know
I-
who really has audacity? People who code in PHP, dude. Those people have audacity. Dude.
My brother's
guys, I don't
actually
even know what a
coding
PHP code
PHP.
looks like. Yes,
Flash, this is
she
Shrek.
is
PHP
here. She has
So
arrived.
PHP is basically
well,
like
well,
it's
everyone's
basically
on time
HTML.
for once. I
And then
think
there's
we
like
all know
they
who
basically
I
use like these
mean.
things called
Let's begin.
handlebars. It's like these brackets.
That
This
renders
is
data.
round
The
1.
brackets,
You
yeah.
get points based on the
Oh, I
percentage
forgot
of
I have
people who like your
filters.
answer,
Oh my
and a
God.
bonus if you get more votes than your
I
opponent.
haven't seen those
Go.
sunglasses. I like them.
Oh my god. I had to like
Almost
dig
out
this
of time.
up yesterday.
Use the
Oh, I
safety
already
quip
have
button if you
thoughts.
have to.
Whoa, Krystal's in the Matrix.
See those quips.
Keanu Reeves.
Starting us off, the worst vehicle to
Oh,
drag
by the way,
race in.
guys, I have a meeting in like 20 minutes.
Okay,
What?
who's your favorite?
If you guys don't get it, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Lame.
Damn.
You know why? I chose the Ferrari Python because Python's slow as hell. Python's slow as hell.
That's funny.
Next on the list, an idea for a really weird business. Rent a blank.
God damn. If this was a thing, I'd totally freaking buy it in 2 seconds.
The toe or
buy it in
Elon
2
Musk?
seconds. Elon Musk. Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
I'd buy that in
Oh,
2
baby.
seconds.
Coming up next, conspiracy alert, aliens are real and they're blank.
PHP.
And vote.
This one's actually kind of true though.
There, you got screwed over by Andrew's answer, honestly. Because we just saw
Fair.
on cheese. Vote now.
Yeah, dude, it's not cheese, man. That shit's fake.
Moving on, the anti-drug Just Say No campaign should be updated to the blank campaign. Put in your votes.
Oh, I love this one. Oh, whoever did that, I love them. Yes, Andrew, I love you.
Paris is like, nah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm proud of that one. Thanks, guys.
What meeting do you have,
Round
Paris?
one's over. Let's
Remember
check
that
the
guy
score.
Varun that we
midnight.
met? Remember that guy Varun we met?
Oh, okay.
I was like
he
holding off
legit?
meeting with him. I was holding off meeting with him. I'm gonna meet him right now, but
Oh, okay.
we'll see.
Let me know how it goes. I want to know if he's like legit.
It's time for round two.
Yeah, that's why I was
where all
holding
point
up. I
values
wasn't
are
sure.
doubled.
What is it
That's right,
for?
Doubled.
Business idea?
Just talking about like the startup.
Nice.
Okay, moment of truth. Up first, a murder weapon that should be added to the next version of the game Clue. Okay, pick your favorite quip now.
There, I know that's you, man. I know that's you.
He's not.
These both look like theirs answers.
Who's not voting?
I was with you there. I got you.
Damn.
I got you.
Next up, it would be awesome.
Are we getting the
if
green
girls
makeup
blank
is the
in a
question,
garden.
Val.
Time to vote.
Oh.
I'm gonna go basically on value here.
Value.
When I'm pure value. Here.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Bitcoin, but I was like, but I was gonna say Elon Musk too, because I knew you
Yeah,
would
'cause you
fan
can't
way
mine
out.
that stuff, man.
Bro,
Worst
They could
way
throw
to
in the
spend
garden.
Leap Day. Vote on your devices.
Oof, we already know.
We already know.
Ding, ding, ding.
People just hate me.
Yo,
Never
one
ending
day,
game.
I don't
in one
think
of my,
I actually.
yo,
hate
one
it.
day in my comments,
Up next,
one dude was like, dude,
you
what's
know
wrong
your
with
baby boy is
PHP?
growing up
I was like,
he starts to blank.
yeah.
Vote away.
Thank you,
Whoa,
thank you.
What happened to your camera, Krystal?
Just
Uh-oh, I don't know.
disappeared.
Moving on. A terrible
She went into
name
the
for a
Matrix.
yacht.
That's what I was
Yes,
thinking.
Literally.
Get to voting.
That's nice. Hi, low. That's genius.
There we go.
Wow,
There we
that
go.
one doesn't work.
Terrible shape. Oh my gosh.
It's like a rave over here.
I'm at it. Like,
Crystal screen.
my conscience
We've reached the
is
end
not
of
in
round
here.
2. Let's see what
Your
happens.
camera's on and stuff, by the way.
I know.
What was Val saying? What are you? Your conscience is not here. What?
Val, are you gonna go live now that
That's
you're
a
lit?
swamp.
Oh my gosh. baby.
It's round 3, the last
Literally?
flash. I've got one
What time
prompt
is it?
left, and you're all
Your
getting it.
consciousness is at this
Wait, no, we should keep playing though. If you guys aren't like, it's Friday.
I
right?
gotta hop off after this
Make up
one.
the full name for this
But I
acronym.
can come back once I'm done with the call. I don't know.
Let's see the responses. Decide who gets a medal.
Oh my god.
Oh god, all of us had the fucking same
Oh,
idea.
oh my God.
Literally, we all have same brain, same brain.
Yeah, dude, it's because of the TikTok, man. We're
I know.
from TikTok.
There's no way I can like name these references to normal people. They would look at me crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points.
Andrew, you went with the wholesome answer, huh?
Yeah. Did you guys get that?
You're the
Let's
only
see the
one.
final
No, I didn't
scores.
get it.
Call of
didn't
Duty?
get
No? Nobody play Call of Duty here?
I don't play Call of Duty. Yeah,
Oh, man. All good?
I'm trash.
Let's go. Papa
Wait,
Paros
wait.
wins.
Val.
Paras. Papa
Val.
Paras.
Val.
Gangster.
I heard.
Wait, why is this not working?
Oh.
Let's go.
You vibing.
What happened?
Pull out that dub.
Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us on Uncaught Exceptions. Paras had to dip out early, but that's all right. Val, do you have anything you want to shout out to before we end it?
Shout out to Shrek. I mean,
Legit.
Legit.
We have
Shrek
two Shreks.
is litty titty.